Hey everybody, it's YoshiGuy567 here, welcome back to some more Medabots Metabee version. Last episode, we got our very own Medabot. This episode, we'll get back more into basics and probably do our first Robattle. In case you still don't know what a Robattle is, if you're that slow, Robattles are battles with our Medabots, that's all they are. Anyway, so, hello doggy. I never actually had a dog. Always wanted one, but never actually had one. And here we got Eureka, the camera. Hopefully, Icky does not have seizures. Well, it's bright outside, so. Eureka, you bought a camera? I need one if I'm gonna be a reporter. What about you? Have you Robattle yet? Well, sort of. Icky, don't lie. Could it be that you haven't started a Robattle yet? If that's the case, then I'll be your first opponent. What? Now hold on, Eureka. I'm not ready for. I know. You don't want to lose any Medabots, right? Sort of was just for fun, so win or lose, nobody will have to give up anything, alright? There's no reason to, right? So let's do it. Alright, so you heard her say that you don't want to lose any Medabots, right? If there's a Robattle, usually in a Robattle, if you lose, you will lose one Medabot. You have to give one up. I've been Robattle longer than you. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. So this is basically like a tutorial. Well, they don't tell you what to do, but basically, if you lose this fight, it doesn't matter. You don't lose a Medabot. Anyway, I'm gonna show you this basics. If you click on here, you can select what Medabot you want to use, and you just use the D-pad to select which one you want to use. You can use your missile, revolver, or submachine gun. The missile is just a missile. The revolver is a rifle. And the chain gun is the submachine gun is a chain gun. Press down, you can charge your Metaforce, but that is not useful to us now. Charge your Metaforce, you can click on. If you charge that bar to the left over there, you can charge it up all the way, and you can use the Metaforce from here. Status, basically just show you your health and her health. Just press R and L to change it, which side you want to see. This aim targets Medabot who are equipped with strike parts. Yeah, if you click on that, you will only target people made with strike parts. Rotation is something different, and auto makes the Medabot fight alone. Don't use that now. Anyway, start off with missile here. And of course she gets to do that first. Whoever gets to that little pillar first gets to attack first. So yeah. Let's see. Wow. The missile will always hit. Like there's 100% chance that it will hit. But it is a head Medabot, and you have a limited amount of uses for head Medabots. So you have to keep that in mind and use them wisely. Alright, what's she gonna do? Rifle. And that did critical hit. Sometimes if you use a hit that was really hard against them, they can hit you back and do a critical hit against you. It happens a lot in this game, so don't be surprised if you do that. So she took out her submachine gun, so we can't use her chain gun anymore. So yeah, I think we can finish her off with yeah, let's use the missile because I don't want to risk using the revolver. The revolver doesn't do that much damage. It will later on when we level our Medabot up, but now Eureka, grass is destroyed, and wow, looks pretty terrible after they've been destroyed. Least function C's winner is me. I'm on balls. Yeah, not gonna lose next time. You say that all the time. Yeah, whenever they lose, they say the exact same thing. 379 experience points. Kabuto's leveled up. Well, that's a great Medabot you got. Aw, shucks. But don't lose next time. Oh yeah, this isn't time or place for this. There's a big Robattle contest going on at school, you know. I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, see you there. Okay, and just like any RPG, if you try to follow her, she's automatically gone. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Never talk to you. My son's always playing with Medabot and never studies. How could you blame him? It's a friggin' robot. It fights for him, man. If there was Medabots in real life, I wouldn't do anything else either. Except probably make these videos. Anyway, let's go to school. Here we go. What's up with the Robattle contest? You're late. It's already over. What? I'll put on screen how many seconds I was not here for But seriously, that makes no sense how... Anyway, it's an RPG. I shouldn't be complaining. It looks like the leader of the Screws was the winner. They got full control of this place. Wow, they got full control of a gym just because they were on the Robattle. Spike, Samantha, and Sloan, we already showed their houses. Someone who thinks they can stand up to the Screws, bring it on. I have to do laundry when I get home. Okay. You want me to give you a chance? Okay, I'll take it easy on you. Man, I'm taking nothing easy on me. Let's do it. Here, say cheese. If you say no, they'll still make you fight. Riku's gonna be like, well, don't be such a wuss. And you never like being called a wuss in the game. It just feels terrible. I think you're pointing your camera at the wrong person. We'll be the winners. No, you won't. So go for it. I'm gonna mess your clothes up. Because that's my favorite line. I like to do laundry, even though I didn't like to do it in the show. Well, actually, yes, yeah, never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna mess up your clothes. Yeah, get used to him saying that in this game. Anyway, that is his Medabot. All of his parts are laser beams. All of his parts. Just like him, he can charge up his Medabots, but unfortunately for him, he cannot use it. Also, he's a very slow Medabot, I mean. Very slow on his feet when he wants to use attacks other than his head part. Also, if you use a head Medabot, you automatically go faster than you would if you use the right arm or left Medabot. So that's the advantage for heads. The head Medabots have advantage and disadvantage. They make you go faster, and they, Jeez, they have limited use. Jeez, okay? God, sorry about that. Sorry for that cut a little bit there. I had something I had to address there. Anyway, let's try submachine gun, because we haven't actually used that. We only used missile in the last battle. Alright, let's see. It does 36 amount of damage. Okay. Now, I will be getting into what Medaparts you would get with Rokusho and the Rokusho version after this fight. Well, after we fight Samantha, Sloan, and Spike. Yeah. Alright, now, let's take them out. Missile, let's see. $32. Alright. Well, he's gonna hit us really hard. His missiles do a lot of damage, so. Please, yeah, okay. It attacked the feet. Usually if the missile his laser does not get a critical hit, it will attack your feet. If that's the only Medapart. If that Medapart's left, it'll usually attack your feet. You'll understand more about this game as we go on, so don't worry if it's a bit confusing. It really isn't once you start playing it. And he used his head Medapart. Oh god, this is gonna hurt! Okay, it only hit our chain gun. Alright. We still have our rifle and our missiles. Missile is probably the best Medapart you have right now. And I will put on screen what his name is. If I haven't already. Because I kind of forgot what this Medabot's name is. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. Anyways, feet are gone, so that makes him even slower. And yeah, I haven't mentioned that. But it's kind of obvious that when your Medabot loses its feet, it gets slower. Drastically sometimes. Especially if it's not in the correct terrain. Anyway. Do we have any more uses for head? Nope, we used it up, so we can't use it. If we try using it again, you'll say, all uses used up. Anyway, rifle. We haven't actually showed this. It's just one little bullet. It doesn't matter how many bullets are on screen. It doesn't do. It does the amount of damage it wants to do. It does not have any chain reaction. Chain reaction is if it destroys one Medapart, it automatically goes on to destroying the next one. That's what chain reaction is. Alright. Come on, this battle took so long. Let's go. I had to destroy it. Now, you don't have to destroy all of their Medaparts for them to be destroyed. You just have to destroy their head Metapart and they'll automatically be destroyed. So yeah, I haven't mentioned that, but you don't have to destroy every Metapart. I just get unlucky and I have to do that. But anyway, the clothes are all dirty. Yes, we got Tyranno Laser. I'll show you what this is. Laser doubles your power. Actually, it's just a lot of power. 54 damage and rate of success is 9. Not bad. Armor is also 52. The amount of uses is 2 though. Not the amount of uses is only downside to this part. But yeah. Soon 40 and we leveled up again, so we're already level 3. My clothes got all messed up. Thank you for taking care of Slime. You're not Spike, get him. I'm gonna take your useless Metaparts. And look at this guy's description. I'll beat you up. Yeah. Spike, you are a wimp. I mean, you're the second in command. Sloan is is harder than you. I mean, Sloan is harder than you, and you're second in command. Whatever. Now his Medabot is called Cyan Dog. All of his parts are rifles, just like how all of Sloan's parts were lasers. So yeah, his rifles don't do that much damage. Yeah, they don't do that much damage at all. Yeah, this Robattle is really boring actually, because it's so easy. Watch me lose because I said, okay, no, never mind. Guess we are already gone. Now, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I did a critical hit on him. This probably will hurt. Oh no, it didn't hurt. You'll know if they got a critical hit if your Medabot like flies back, or like I'll show something later on, which will be soon anyway. Wow, Spike, you are even worse than I remember. Wow, you suck. You still can't get a critical hit on me? Alright, this is sad. This is really sad. Oh my god. Alright, chain gun. Let's just take out that part. Have a nice day, sir. Also, you can hold down A to like speed up like the process of the Robattle. That's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. So yeah. Good shot. Alright, just 4 more damage. I might as well just use the missile. It's 100% Raven. You still didn't get a critical hit? Okay, at least you destroyed one of my parts. Jeez. You sure suck. Also, you'll see that Metaforce gauge on the left there is fully charged. You're probably like, why is that? We never charged it up. Well, that is, if you get hit, you will charge 10% of your Metaforce gauge, which is pretty cool. Later it will become more useful, but for now just ignore it since we don't have a Metaforce. Maybe we'll learn one soon. Anyway, you're done. Index function ceased. These functions ceased the winner's errand. Alright, you got it. A lot of guts to make me lose. And we got Gunner. I would prefer to have his head, but that sounded a lot more violent than I intended it for. Anyway, better when battling the grasslands and forests. It's basically the same as ours, but it has more armor. Also, it's a bit slower. And we leveled up. We're level 4. It wasn't fair! How pitiful. You lost against them. I'll face you next. Samantha, she's definitely the hardest of the 3. Now, in Rokusha version, she was way harder than this. Well, actually, she was the exact same difficulty. Just in Rokusha version, your Metaparts were different, so it was harder to fight her with your Metaparts. It was really freaking hard. Anyway. Oh no, why did I do that? I just charged my Metaforce, even though that's useless. Okay, we're already failing. And this is the introduction of status effects. What her attack basically was a sword, except it has the thunder status effect. Thunder basically will freeze you. If you get the status effect on you, it'll freeze you. There is a Medabot that I'm going to pick up soon that totally is unaffected by status effects, which is amazing. So, because status effects, woo, they get really jerkish later on. So, this game is so hard, I'm telling you. Anyway, at least we're not playing a Rokusho version where it's like extremely, like that game is extremely hard. Anyway. Stop mobility. Yeah, that's what Thunder does. It just stops you for a little bit of time. Luckily, her attack didn't do that much damage, so it doesn't stop me for that long. And wow, it had 1 damage before it would attack her. Game, you suck. Let's see. Also, when you're picking your Medabot that you want to use to attack, when your Medabot goes back to base, that obviously means it'll show what Medabot it's gonna attack on the other Medabot. Yeah. Also, I never explained the time on the bottom screen. If that time runs out, then the Robattle ends. The person who has defeated the most Medabots and the person who has caused the most damage or broken the most Medabots of the other person wins. If that time runs out. Crap! How did you dodge that? Alright, yeah, there is a chance that Medabot will dodge attacks. And there, it just did. Which is really jerkish because this is the beginning of the game. They shouldn't be able to really dodge yet. And she is using a sword out of her head. I never got why Medabots could use like attacks like that out of their head. Yes, stop mobility even though it does nothing. Alright, we're already at 17 minutes and 24 seconds. It'll probably be different on your time because I have to cut something out. Anyway. Peppercat's function ceased. Yeah, that's her name, Peppercat. The leader's function ceased. Her winner's errand. Also, I didn't mention it, but all of her parts are thunder. Yeah, go figure. How could I have lost? Because you suck. Dang it! I was hoping to get her arm. Jeez. Something a lot more violent. And we're level 5, my goodness. How dare you make a fool of me! Amazing! I got great shots of the Robattle. You can see the headline now. Miracle Victory. What? Man, forget you. That was not a miracle. That was just my amazing skill. Wait. Now what? Didn't we settle this fight? I'm playing my kids' rules, so the win doesn't count. Of course. I'll show you something amazing. So amazing. By using wheels. Peppercat, transport. Spike, Sloan, transport your Medabots too. You can't do 3 against 1. That is straight up just, whatever. Like, actually, you can do 3 against 1, but we're not that far in the game yet. 3 against 1 is cheating. Sorry, official rules. You better be prepared. Hold on a sec. Oh crap. Wait, we don't have to fight ourselves. Ba-da-da-boom. Our Medabots! What the heck is that thing? The Kabuto Medabot doesn't have that even do a technique like that. I'm gonna wet my pants. Yeah, get that weak crap out of here. I don't know what you did, but I refuse to accept this loss. Yeah, run away like the stash baby that you are. Someday you'll be the one doing laundry. I already do my own laundry, thank you. Since age 10. You haven't seen The Last of Us. Yeah, we really haven't. Wasn't that amazing? What was that now? That was my skills. Anyway, Rico, what's the headline of the school paper gonna be? About awesome Medabot appears. What do you think? I like awesome Medabot appears. No, your Medabot was awesome, not you, Aaron. And you're just gonna take it from her. Okay, well, I'm gonna start writing the article, so why don't you go look for Robattle opponents around the school. Alright. Well, that's enough for this part. We're at like 20 minutes now. next time on Medabots Metabee version, we will look around the school and find some Robattles maybe. But first, I'm gonna show you just like what I mean by these Medabots. You can change up your Medabots. They don't all have to connect. They don't all have to be from the same Medabot. As you can see that all these Medabots are from the same Medabot. You can put different ones on it by using the D-pad. Like here, you can do that. Also, you could see that we cannot. Samantha's Medabots are nowhere to be found. Her Medabots were the leg Medabots, but they are nowhere to be found. The reason for this is because she has a female Medabot, and we only have a male Medabot. But hey, we have slots for 8 more Medabots. Wow, that's a lot. So maybe we'll get a female one. Maybe. Anyway, here we can check the medals. We can check how much we have to the next level, which is 500. And Medabots, I never actually use that, but anyway. Anyway, see you guys next time.